The hills and mountains of eastern Arizona provide an area rich in history and scenic beauty for those travelers wanting to get a bit away from the beaten path and the usual tourist destinations. The promise of varying altitudes, twisting unpaved roads, and spectacular mountain vistas made this an ideal destination for us to check out with our Lexus GX470. Just east of Phoenix, in Apache Junction, we turn northeast on the Apache Trail. Winding through the Superstition Mountains, a place steeped in legends like the Lost Dutchman Mine and other tales of greed, murder, and mystery, the trail offers great views of the desert and mountains as it rises and falls along its path toward the Salt River. Our GX470's sporting responses allowed us to enjoy the twisty bits more than you'd expect in a vehicle with the comfort and off-road capabilities it offers. At the base of the mountains, Goldfield, a renovated ghost town, offers displays of antique mining equipment, train rides, gunfights, shops, and all the trappings of a fun place to make a stop along the highway. A little past Tortilla Flat, the Apache Trail's pavement disappears for about 25 miles as the road heads toward Roosevelt. Although sometimes steep and sharply curved, this well-maintained, well-graded, and well-traveled stretch is one that virtually any vehicle can handle in stride. If you want more rugged driving adventures, a number of roads branch off the trail itself that will take you into more remote areas. The trail, known these days as State Highway 88, was the supply route for the construction of the Roosevelt Dam in the early 1900s. Construction of the Theodore Roosevelt Dam was completed in 1911, making this the highest masonry dam in the world. Built of irregularly shaped stones held in place by mortar in a building method known as Cyclopean masonry, this structure was so special that it was designated a National Historic Landmark. However, a renovation project completed in 1996 covered the original surfaces in concrete and made enough significant changes in the original dam that it has now lost its official landmark status. Nevertheless, the Roosevelt Dam is still a sight worth seeing, and it is credited as being the most important water control project in the development of central Arizona. Behind the dam, Roosevelt Lake, once the largest man-made lake in the world, offers plenty of fishing and boating opportunities, and the entire surrounding area is a great setting for camping and hiking. In our search for roads less traveled, we then turned our Lexus northward toward the higher elevations of the Mogollon Rim area. The unpaved Mogollon Rim Road has an average elevation of 7,000 feet and stretches for about 200 miles as it provides some breathtaking views of the surrounding forests. The road was originally laid out by General George Crook, the commander of the U.S. Army in Arizona, and was completed in 1876. It connected Fort Apache and Fort Verde and allowed more efficient movement of troops and supplies than was possible before in the steep and difficult terrain that's a trademark of this portion of Arizona. Author Zane Grey helped make this area famous in more modern times, as he had a hunting lodge in Payson just south of the rim. He used this spectacular, rugged, dramatic landscape to great effect as it became the setting for nearly half of his Western novels. Our Lexus GX470 performed effortlessly in the high altitudes and challenging terrain, while keeping us comfortable and secure inside. The sure-footed traction of its full-time four-wheel drive, accurate handling, and smooth ride allowed us to confidently tackle the variety of roads we encountered. Throughout the Mogollon Rim area, there are all sorts of opportunities for hiking, mountain biking, boating, fishing, wildlife viewing, and just about any other outdoor activity, including cross-country skiing in the winter months. It's certainly an area worth checking out.